Earth Day across America, and one big city's ambitious plan to go green. But are you willing to pay the price?
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News.
Today is the 37th annual Earth Day, and perhaps the biggest since the first one back in 1970. As scientists agree that global warming is a man-made problem, people turned out across the country to offer some man-made solutions. Here's NBC's Chief Environmental Affairs Correspondent, Ann Thompson.
To save the planet from environmental disaster, on this Earth Day, the ideas ranged from a truck that runs on vegetable oil in San Diego to solar cooking in New York's Central Park.
I hope you guys enjoy it.
But perhaps the most dramatic idea came from New York Mayor Michael Bloomberg to turn the Big Apple green. Saying the city's growth puts it on a collision course with the environment, Bloomberg wants to implement congestion pricing, charging drivers $8 to enter the busiest section of Manhattan and make every building more energy efficient.
To avoid serious harm, we must reduce our emissions by 60 to 80% by the year 2050. That means we can't and we won't wait for Washington. The time to act is now.
Businesses aren't waiting.
And Home Depot is giving away free light bulbs.
Home Depot gave away energy-saving compact fluorescent light bulbs to consumers who pledged to use them, while Dell helped recycle computers in the nation's capital. As corporate America embraces a movement it once shunned.
I think companies have really started to understand that the environment is a strategic part of their business, and to have good business planning, to make good business decisions, they need to be addressing the environment.
But is green the new black? In other words, is this just a fad, a trend, or does it mark a genuine shift in the way Americans think, work, and live? Polls show Americans are concerned about the environment. Walk into any store and you see signs pointing out eco-friendly products. So far, organic foods are a hit, but some other green ideas have yet to catch on. Americans want to go green, but are they willing to buy green?
American consumers are really telling us that they don't want to spend more than 20 or 25% more for a product, even though it's green and ecologically beneficial.
It all comes down to price. The question is just which price are Americans willing to pay? Ann Thompson, NBC News, New York.